Alex and welcome to the Tomato Diaries on this lovely sunny day. As you can see, I've got lots of ripening tomatoes coming here, so this is a time of year when all your hard work is going to have paid off. So you might find your tomatoes aren't ripening on the vine. This could be for several reasons. They need lots of sun in order to do this, so you might find they're not in the sunniest position in your garden. If they're in pots, you can move them around. If not, there's a few other things you can do, like cutting off as many leaves around the fruit as possible to get as much sun as they can. Also, it's worth keeping feeding your tomatoes at this stage. I use just a seaweed feed. It's completely organic, and I'm pretty much doing that about once a week, and that seems to be enough to help ripen these tomatoes. But if they really don't seem to be ripening and you're getting really frustrated and they're getting to the right size, then pick them off when they're green or just starting to turn and pop them on a sunny windowsill. I also tend to pop a banana in with them as well, which will help them ripen, and they should just ripen indoors and that should be fine. So at this time of year, when the days are getting a little shorter, we're right in the middle of summer or coming towards the end of it, it means that our tomatoes aren't going to be getting as much daylight as we get into September. So as I mentioned in the last tutorial, it's a really good time of year to start cutting off the top of your tomatoes so that all of the flowers that are already on there will get a chance to ripen and turn into fruit. So you can see I've done this at the top here. And keep looking out for those cheeky little side shoots, pinching those out and making sure that all the fruit and flowers that are already on the plants are getting as much of the nutrients as possible. And then you should end up with tomatoes coming all the way through September if you're lucky. You might be finding that some of your tomatoes are splitting when they're on the vine, a little bit like this. This often happens after heavy rainfall when the tomatoes swell and they'll split. It's fine, just pick them off, and it's really worth this time of year making sure you keep picking the tomatoes that are ripe, again so that you're able to ripen up the tomatoes that are still green.